Hey there, ghosts and ghouls. This episode depicts the consumption of alcohol. This is The Way We Hunt Now, Episode 2, The Poem.
Hey there, subscribers. Today, we're going to show you how to take apart and repair an Edison cylinder phonograph. But before I do, remember, like, share, and most of all, subscribe if you like my channel. Alright, this here is the standard model. It's pretty banged up, but that's good for our purposes. To get at the guts, you'll want to lift up the bed. That's this flat metal part right here, resting on the wooden case, and you'll see this one's pretty dirty. Little bit of cleaning and some oil, and this will be good as new. Now, right here we have a bigger problem. Let me zoom in to show you. See this spring right here?
Finally, now
Looks
show me
like
how
it
it
could break
attaches.
at any moment. Rusted through. We're going to have to change it out.
Yes! What? No! I was so close! What do you need? I was in the middle of something.
Hello to you too, sis.
Sorry, I've just been working on this thing all afternoon, and I'm finally maybe getting somewhere, and...
I can call back later. I just wanted to check in after that creepy text you sent Friday.
What text?
The one where you wrote, and I quote, "I might be in the twilight zone, my students are possessed, and so is the bus. Please send help."
Oh, yeah. That text. Everything's fine.
Really? Because you haven't answered any of my texts or calls since then.
That's because you haven't texted or called? Anyway, it hasn't been that long.
No. Try again.
Seriously?
1, it's Sunday. And 2, check your recent calls if you don't believe me.
It's only Saturday? And my call log is gonna say 0, but okay. Or 7. That's so weird. My ringer's on and everything. Okay, calendar app. Holy heck, it's Sunday.
That's my calls. I was starting to panic.
I'm sorry. Really.
You still just want to get back to your project, don't you?
No. Tell me what's new with you.
Okay, how about a rain check on that? I just demand full details on whatever this latest project is once you're finished. Clearly, it's going to be awesome if you're already this obsessed.
Deal.
And check your phone more often.
Will do.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
It's really stuck in there. I'll just try a little bit of oil, and there it goes. Whew! Alright, so now we just clean out the dust and do some lubricating and pop the new spring in.
What? No! Show me how to put it together, you coward! Gosh darn YouTube and that hecking piece of junk phonograph. I need a break.
Ghosts, like everyone else on this spinning marble, live, or operate anyway, by a set of rules. But not all of us are aware, at least at first, that there are 2 sets of rules at play. Humans' rules about and for ghosts, and ghosts' rules about and for ourselves. A particularly skilled patent filer put it this way. Well, why don't I just have him tell you how he put it? Hold on. Hey, Tom! Yes, come here. Come here. Remind us, what's that thing you said about hauntings?
I believe that I said... Is it? Ah, here it is. Why should personalities in another existence or sphere waste their time working a little triangular piece of wood over a board with certain lettering on it? Why should such personalities play pranks with a table? The whole business seems so childish to me that, frankly, I cannot give it my serious consideration. Is that the one you meant?
Yes. Thanks, Tom.
I'll just be on my way, then. You summoned me away from my weekly checkers game with Nick. He'll have taken an extra turn while I was away, so thank you very much for that.
Anyway, as I was saying, there are hauntings, and then there are humans' wild imaginings about what hauntings are and why they're happening. Which isn't to say that ghosts never haunt by human rules. Lots of them do. It's what they know, fresh out of their meat sacks. Which is why we try to get to them before they can even start. The ghost Eulalie picked up at the thrift store happened to be one of this sort. Unaware of the rules we have for ourselves, and vibrating and resonating back into existence with some very human ideas about haunting. As you're aware, human ideas and human rules aren't always kind.
I can't believe I lost track of that much time. I'm gonna be so behind on grading. That's okay. I'll just soak out the kinks in my neck and shoulders with this bath, and then I'll grade a few journals before I call it a night. Easy peasy. Everything's going to be okay. What was that? I know I didn't just imagine that. Hecking heck. Of all the times to not have anyone to call in for help. What would they even say if I could call them? Dad would say, "It's just an old building. The joints are going to creak when they settle. That's all you heard." Mom would say, "I'm working too hard and tell me to sleep more." Parker, let's be honest, Parker would be more freaked out than I am right now. You've got to stop talking to yourself so much. No wonder you're hearing things. You've got one foot in an institution already. But maybe tomorrow morning is soon enough to start working on that. I didn't really need to relax after all. I'll just get right on that grading. Somewhere not here.
Humans may be the ultimate persistence hunters, but that almost preternatural ability to focus can just as easily become a preternatural ability to avoid. Given the opportunity, most humans will ignore the signs of their impending doom indefinitely, or until their doom actually arrives, whichever comes first. Eulalie's impulse to laugh off the signs was, in this regard, perfectly normal. But if humans are the ultimate persistence hunters and avoiders in the hot and fast domain of the heartbeat, one has to wonder, what does that make their ghosts? hold that thought. You'll find out soon enough.
All right, students, let's see what you have for me this week. You all managed to submit on time? Color me impressed.
For my audio journal this week, I wanted to talk about the way Nellie tells the story in Wuthering Heights. The passage I want to focus on is this. Remember me when I am gone away, gone far away into the silent land, when you can no more hold me by the hand, nor I half turn to go, yet turning to stay.
What the heck? Was that a joke? Jeez, kid. I'm gonna have to grade that one by light of day. Okay, let's see what you have to say, Alex.
Hi, Miss Reed. My journal speaks about the books of Kathleen Heath Fisbram. I think it's important that kids write in them, and the passage I want to focus on is remember me when I am gone away, gone far away to the silent land, when you can no more hold me by the hand, nor I half turn to go, yet turning to stay. Remember me when no more day by day you tell me of our futures as we plan. Only remember me, you understand it will be late to cancel then or pray. Yet if you should forget me for a while, and afterwards remember, do not grieve. If the darkness and corruption lead you confess of the thoughts I had.
Why won't it stop?
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. I think I must have clicked a bad link or something.
You need a drink? I'll get you a drink. Bartender, I need a bourbon. Stat. It's an emergency. Here, down the hatch. You look pale.
Thanks, but...
Don't butt me. I'm a doctor. Down the hatch.
Okay, I guess it has been a rough day.
Atta girl. Now, tell the good lady doctor what's wrong. And don't give me any of that virus crap. Nobody gets that pale because of a computer problem. Or, if they do, there's usually more swearing.
It's nothing, really. I'm just stressed.
Come on. You can lie to the doc, but you can't lie to the free bourbon lady.
Okay. Fine. If I didn't know better, I'd say I'm being haunted.
Ghosts, huh? We're gonna need more bourbon. Doctor, remember?
It's just, I've got things to do tomorrow, and I'd really rather avoid a hangover.
You're being haunted. It's doctor's orders.
Are you sure you're a doctor?
Yep. Freshly minted and here on a residency.
Oh. Well, in that case...
I'll make yours a double. You look like you need it. And then you can tell me all about the ghost that's bothering you.
This episode of The Way We Haunt Now is written, directed, and produced by Courtney Floyd, with voice acting in order of appearance by Courtney Floyd as Eulalie,
Carl Foley Jr. as Ed the Repair Guy.
Marnie Warner as Parker. Kira Apple as the narrator.
Dallas Munoz as the ghost of Thomas Edison.
Megan Griffin as Kaya.
Liza Holmes as Alex.
Jessica Winston as Alicia.
Tim Lowe as John Harker.
Whether you're new to the spirit world or simply a ghost in need of some entertainment, you can visit www.hauntnowpod.com for more episodes, as well as information about our cast and crew, content warnings, transcripts, and links to our social media. Remember to haunt responsibly.